The Top Path Sniper is one of the best support towers in the game and is used in almost every Chimps and Boss run, but which crosspath you should go is what we are going to cover today. To start, the 400 Sniper stuns mob class balloons for short periods of time, attacks every 1.59 seconds, does 45 damage to ceramics and 30 damage to everything else. These are decent stats, but the stun is the most important part and is mainly what we are going to be crosspathing around. The 420 adds shrapnel to the sniper's shots. Each shot will send out 5 sharp fragments in a cone behind the targeted balloon, and each fragment does 6 damage and has 3 pierce. Unlike the other snipers, we are not going to be using this shrapnel for damage though. Instead, we are using it for additional stuns. You see, each shrapnel can stun as well, allowing you to stall several blimps at once. This is incredibly useful in rounds 90 through 100 as they are very mob heavy, but you need to be much more mindful of its placement as you want the shrapnel to be shooting in the correct direction. Compare this to the 402, which increases the attack speed of the sniper, making it shoot 2.04 times as fast. This means a 402 sniper can perma-stun BFBs and lower and have only a 0.03 second downtime on stuns for ZOMGs and DDTs, which can easily be overcome with a jungle drums buff. This is very useful for stalling strats as you can set it to strong or last and stall for a perma-spike factory, but not as useful for general utility. Other than that, the main purpose for this crosspath is upgrading it to a 502 cripple mob. The cripple mob increases its stun duration, damage, and adds a debuff to any mob class balloon that it hits, causing them to take +5 damage from every attack. This can add some serious damage, especially if you have some fast attacking towers, and the crazy thing about this debuff is that it affects bads and boss balloons, making it an absolute must for taking down elite bosses or getting good times in ranked. But the reason why it's better as a 502 is because this debuff only lasts 0.75 seconds on bads and bosses, and you want to ensure full uptime. So in your average game you should lean towards 420 snipers, but in stalling strats or bosses, 402s are the way to go.